Greetings, my fellow nerds. I'm Chris, and welcome back to D's Nerds, and it's time to watch episode 4 of Superman and Lois. Alright, so as you've seen in previous videos, I've been working my way through Superman and Lois, trying to get caught back up for the end of the season, and I've been doing reviews of the first 3 episodes, and I actually got a couple of requests to start doing some reaction watching, so I thought, well, why not? We've had so much fun doing that with movies. Why not do that with TV episodes? So, happy to do it. We'll start with this episode. We'll move forward. So let's dive right in. Yeah, that's Morgan Edge.
Now the resurrection begins.
Okay. We were wondering in the last episode what was this going to lead to with they had Kryptonian-like people that could do laser beams and all that stuff. So that was interesting. Tool. Nobody cares. Shut up, dude. How can you not see that Morgan Edge is a creeper times 10?
I can't prove it though.
Lois hates steering. Morgan Edge is burning into my soul.
I know it's a surprise, but it's
Oh, what does he want Superman to do now?
No, not you. The other one.
Aw, get him, Jordan. Football in the rain. I admit, even whenever I played back in school, it was fun to play in the rain. Ooh. Heck yeah, dude. I gotta say, after watching Jordan kind of play the outcast, it's really nice to kind of see him be the hero and be really good at something. Really cool. Oh, get over yourself. You gotta wonder when it's gonna come to the surface that Jonathan Kent is really he's now become the fish out of water. You gotta wonder how that's gonna start to affect him and his relationship with Jordan even.
I don't like his priorities changing.
It's called being a father.
Oh, for God's sake,
Boom.
enough. The one keeps him in check.
Yes, and we are grateful for
Is that a threat?
Escort the transfer. They're moving Thaddeus Kilgrave.
Man, he's very manipulative. Go Jordan, go, man. Dude, what are you gonna do with a broken arm? Well, to be fair, he does have a cast. Yeah, he could probably do some damage with that thing.
I understand you're one of mine.
So many tools at one table. Jeez. Morgan Edge is putting the moves on it. And you don't even care, dude. Jeez.
This is exactly why I hired you. I even did my own.
Because Lois Lane is freaking amazing.
Where? He would crush you.
Oh, does that make you feel good? Really? I like this editor, but also she has 0 spine. That is something to say that, sometimes whenever you get into high school sports, sometimes that's all that a kid has, and that can be really scary when that happens. Although that is weird, what is going on?
Get cocky. Cardinal sin. Never.
Okay, Jordan clearly couldn't catch anything. Stone hands, man, stone hands.
And then Jordan's got the game ball.
Yup. That's gotta be real hard.
I can handle myself.
Go, Lois, go.
Jose, huh?
Boy,
She had nothing on Edge.
you feel like a real tough brute man, huh?
I just want what's best for this town.
Does he though? In other words, if I get something out of the deal, then I don't care how you get there. The end justifies the means, which I don't agree with at all.
You didn't even ask if I was uncomfortable. Do you care?
Because he doesn't care. The end justifies the means. Yeah, he was. Oh, go Lana. I've been waiting for her to stand up for herself. Face it, Lana, you married a tool bag.
Yeah, after what happened in New Carthage, I would rather not follow you into a dark tunnel.
Whatever could you be insinuating?
Burn.
Look, I'm kind of bored with the whole.
I was
Oh my
raised
God,
in
who
the
cares? Let's
I
just
love
lay
it.
it all on the table. Doesn't end well for you or your brand name.
My mind.
We thought Lois wasn't going to have anything to do, right?
For now, I'm done with you unless this creep show has anything to add. I didn't think so.
Oh, okay, so we're way into the episode and we haven't even begun to have anything to do with Superman, and I don't care. That shows how good this show is. Well, you're crazy. Never let the crazies go on a monologue. Okay, that was impressive.
That's not true.
That's one of the most impressive things I've seen in the show so far. Come back later. This is always the part of Superman I love, though, is Clark the human versus Kal-El and Superman, and making both balance and fit into one life. That's always been the thing I think that makes me really kind of attracted to Superman as a character. Just makes a lot of sense and just gives a lot of tension to that character that normally, if he was just a superpowered alien that was basically impervious to anything, it wouldn't be that interesting. But with that, you know, him trying to balance family life and be a good dad, be a good husband, and also protect people and be the hero that he needs to be, that's where the interesting story lies. No one is surprised that the criminal got away. Jeez. That is just...
Understood?
You need to shut up, Sam. You need to shut your mouth.
Sure.
Oh, is he not going to make it? Oh. Hey, at least she grew a spine and voted nay. Good for her, I guess. And Clark and Lois's marriage in this is so relatable and believable. It's really cool. I don't care who you are. Even the best of marriages, and of probably perfect timing because CW is so stupid with their commercials, but the best marriages that you see on the surface of it, they have hard times too, and it takes a lot of work. And so you have to be willing to kind of get in there, and there are times where sometimes you don't like each other that much, but it's a choice every day to love them and to honor them and to do right by them and to try to always come back together. So again, I love that it's not easy for them, and that marriage in 4 episodes feels very real to me and very relatable as well. Oh, I'm sure that there's going to be some repercussions. I have learned that in marriage, that sometimes you don't need to fix things. You just need to be there to just support.
Because you got really lucky with the company you keep.
Oh, I think we're creating an opening there for you, Jordan.
Fair?
Oh, she's creating another opening. What is happening? Party foul, he broke the booze bottle. Watch out, that arm's about to go turbo. It's probably a trap. Yeah, I hate when I'm right. Come on, Superman, that dude. What is going on with this dude? He's going all Conjuring.
You can run that theory past Bill and I later, all right? Right now, we need Dad. Grandpa's had Dad's too busy.
Oh, wow. Oh, Superman was like, enough!
Honestly, been really jealous about all of it, and I'm sorry about that.
I really love their brotherly relationship. It just feels really solid and real, and I like how they will both pick on each other, but they're also really there for each other. It's a cool relationship.
What Grandpa's trying to say is that he's going to go to a special school for kids with these sorts of abilities.
Professor X's school for gifted youngsters, maybe? Oh, because maybe Sam's being a... I won't say the word.
My job is I'm their dad. That's my job.
Boom. Yes!
And your parenting choices and how they sucked then and they still suck, and we're not going to be applying them to our boys. So how dare you tell him he can't be the father he is because you never bothered to give it a go. You keep pushing us, you won't be.
You know, he's a tool, but it's
starting to sound like a compliment.
It's nice to
Crazier things.
see a little warmth there. Oh, Clark. Way to go, sir. And of course they have this beautiful barn, and super speed where I can decorate it in like 15 seconds. It works out great. Oh, what are you doing, Sam? Morgan Edge, you blankety blank. Oh! Alright, so hey, just got done watching episode 4 there. I thought that was a fantastic episode. I feel like as this show goes on, it just gets better and better and better and better. I mean, again, like, it does such a good job of balancing all the different areas that you actually really care about. You know, of course, Lois and Clark and their marriage and how they make it work. Then not only that, but then how they parent Jonathan and Jordan. And then Lois has her story. She's going after Morgan Edge. You know, Clark is in this, instead of, you know, having to deal with either Captain Luthor or anything else, it's kind of like that relationship between him and Sam, and, you know, Sam clearly overstepping his bounds and really trying to get involved in how Clark and Lois parent Jonathan and Jordan. But just absolutely fantastic episode. I am really enjoying this show so far, and I mean, the only thing I'm kind of interested in now, of course, what's Morgan Edge up to? You know, of course, they found all that X-kryptonite in the mine there. So what are they going to do with that. Obviously, they're going to try to create an army. But, yeah, and then he said something about eyeing talent. Well, does that mean he showed a lot of interest in Lana? Does he have plans for Lana? A lot of things there. Now, also, how does Captain Luther play in all this? Very interesting to see where that's all going to play out. And then, of course, now, Sam is playing in the mix now more in moving into more of an antagonist role. So I think that's really going to be interesting to see how that all plays out. So, guys, I would love to hear your thoughts on episode 4 of Superman and Lois. Just please leave them down there in the comments section. Let me know your thoughts. Do you like where the show's headed? Do you think or is it just kind of not your thing? Just please let me know that. Also, if you like what we're doing here at D's Nerds, please subscribe to the channel as well. We're on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, so you can follow us there as well. We also have merch, so I'll put a link down in our description there to visit our store. Anything you buy there just supports the channel, and we would greatly appreciate that. So, guys, until next time, I'm Chris. This is D's Nerds. You guys have a great, safe rest of the day. Bye.